For birders, borders are great places to find rarities. Wildlife does not abide by our political boundaries, so the ranges of some species only just enter a particular country. The United States-Mexican border is one such place. Southern Arizona is one of the most famous birding locations in the world. From Sonoran Desert lowlands to oak forest and mountain canyons, each habitat is home to a different cast of birds. In this video, I will be sharing some places I have gone to that have great birding. Tucson is the gateway to many of the sites down here, and just east of town is Saguaro National Park East. This is a beautiful landscape of rock, giant cactus, and desert scrub. Saguaro cactus are the indicator that you are in the Sonoran Desert. Growing as big as many trees, these giants are protected and critical for many native birds. Its flowers are the food for many species like Costa's hummingbirds, white-winged doves, and cactus wren. Gilded flickers and Gila woodpeckers drill holes in the cactus. These holes in turn can be used by purple marks and the tiny elf owls. Exploring this area should yield many of the common Sonoran birds. South of Tucson is one of the most famous birding locations in the world, the Dirac Canyon. The Dirac Canyon is a beautiful canyon filled with oak forest. There are multiple trails and sites to look at. The number one spot to go is the Santa Rita Lodge. It has feeders for both hummingbirds and songbirds. You can see broad-billed hummingbirds, bronze cowbirds, blue grosbeaks, Mexican jays, acorn woodpeckers, and wild turkeys quite easily while just sitting down at the lodge. You can also get some information from the store right there at the lodge. The other sites I recommend here are the Upper Trail, which is full of different birds from yellow-eyed juncos to Arizona woodpeckers, and the Carrie Nation Trail, which I have seen sulfur-bellied flycatchers and the Elegant Trogon along.
According to the staff at the Santa Rita Lodge, this particular bird that I saw is quite tricky, and will often lead birders up his territory making a sound that sounds like a chihuahua barking, only to fly silently back to the lower part of his territory, leaving the birders frustrated. I was unable to photograph him, but I did see him.
Elegant Trogons are basically the mascot of birding down here, and are found in these oak forests.
A metallic green back, a cherry belly, and a coppery tail, this bird is easily one of the most colorful in the United States.
I've also seen one in the canyon next to Madeira, in Lower Florida Canyon by the Santa Rita Experimental Range.
When this bird appeared, I was super excited to have another chance to photograph the species. In my excitement, I hadn't noticed my dial was set to creative mode. I did a quick field look at the pictures, and to my horror, they were all black and white. I quickly switched to the regular setting and continued photographing the bird, but light was beginning to fade, and the pictures that I got could be of higher quality. After the bird flew off into the impenetrable creek bed in the gloom, I looked over the pictures. Some of the black-white pictures would have been spectacular in color. I do have a certain fondness for these pictures, though, as both unintentionally artistic genius and as reminders to check the settings in a digital SLR and make sure that you are on the mode you want to photograph in. Anyway, this is my quick bird photography story, and I hope you found it entertaining.
Florida Canyon is also a good place to look for ladderback woodpeckers and the extremely rare black-capped gnatcatcher, which is almost exclusively found south of the border, but you can see some in Florida Canyon along the dry riverbed. There has also apparently been another Mexican bird around, the Red-faced Warbler, near a waterfall just up the canyon trail. Check eBird to see what is around Florida Canyon. That is about it for the Tucson area. The next place worth going is the Chiricahua Mountains. These high mountains are in a very remote corner of the state. On the western side is Chiricahua National Monument. It is a beautiful place with bizarre hoodoo rock formations. Birdwise, it is a lot of flycatchers, Montezuma quail, and Mexican jays. At night, Mexican porwills, elf owls, and screech owls call out. Crossing over the mountains, the high Chiricahuas can be seen best at Rustler Park Campground. Here you can see red-faced warblers, house wrens, and apparently Mexican chickadees. Descending down the eastern side, you will enter Cave Creek Canyon. Cave Creek Canyon is a steep-sided canyon and home to many good birding sites. These include the Southwest Research Station and the Cave Creek Ranch. For Trogons, the best place is down the South Fork of Cave Creek Canyon. This is a trail down a closed road. Along the hike, I spotted a mother black bear and cubs, so be careful when hiking around here. Those are my favorite sites in southern Arizona. If you have some other good places to check out, I would love to hear about them. Thank you for watching, and good luck.